Mary Jo Lewis here at Bear Creek Nature Center with our beehive for our second episode of Days of Our Hives. Today we are going to think about the different jobs that the worker bees have in the hive. So most of the bees in a hive are worker bees, and all of the worker bees are females. So before we talk about the different jobs that they have, I want you to think about different tasks and chores that you have at home in your own home.
Do you clean? Do you have any babies to care for? What about leaving the house to get food for your family? Do you do handyman projects around the house?
If you answered yes to any of those, then you have something in common with worker bees.
The worker bees do different jobs during the course of their short 4 to 6 week lifespan. Usually they spend the first half of their life as a house bee, working in the hive, then spend the rest of their life as a forager. Even as a house bee, there are a series of different jobs to do. The first job is cleaning. When a bee emerges from its cell, the first thing it does is clean its own cell so the queen can lay new eggs in there. Then they'll help clean other parts of the hive. After about a week of cleaning, most worker bees become nursery bees. Who would you find in a nursery? The babies. Nursery bees take care of and feed the egg and larva cells so they're healthy and ready to develop into more bees for the hive. Then they move on to other jobs, including receiving and storing nectar that other bees collect, fanning and cooling the honey by flapping their wings, attending to the queen, keeping her fed and clean while she lays eggs, capping or covering egg and larva cells so the young bees can safely go through metamorphosis, being architects, building new comb in the hive and repairing or fixing up parts of the hive that need fixing, guarding the hive entrance to protect the hive from intruders. And after carrying out a variety of jobs in the hive over the course of a few weeks, a bee is ready to become a forager. Life at this time is about to get more exciting and more dangerous. Foragers are the bees that leave the hive to gather pollen and nectar that will feed the hive and get turned into honey. When bees are ready to become foragers, you'll find them near the entrance to the hive practicing flying. It can look pretty chaotic, but they're just practicing their new skills and learning the lay of the land so they can find their way back home when they start traveling. They will usually spend the rest of their life as a forager bee, flying almost nonstop, getting very little rest to gather and bring nectar and pollen back to the hive.
The expression busy as a bee suddenly makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? I hope you'll tune in later this week where we will do the waggle dance. And until then, be well and hope to see you at Bear Creek Nature Center again soon.